Chef Freddy here from Fantasy Springs with my tip of the week. This week, I'm going to do one of my favorite classic Italian tomato sauces, al amatriciana style. What makes this sauce so savory is it starts with bacon. We're going to saute bacon and then caramelized onion before the garlic and the tomatoes. Get a pan nice and hot on the stove and just very little oil. And we're going to start with about 8 ounces of bacon cut into strips. Now I'm using American smoked bacon. I think it tastes better with that smoky flavor. If you want to, you can use pancetta bacon, which is Italian, unsmoked. Before we add our onions into this, we're going to dump out a little bit of the extra fat. Bacon's almost all the way cooked, so it's time to go ahead and add in our julienne red onion, about a good cup and a half. And a nice tablespoon worth of garlic. Now the onions are nice and caramelized. It's time to go ahead and add in our plump tomatoes that we drained and diced. I saved my liquid. If we want to, we can add a little bit of the juice that came with these tomatoes. We'll see. I think we're going to. So now we're adding some of the natural tomato juice that came with the tomatoes. Remember, this is no paste sauce. It's very light as far as how thick it is. Of course, the bacon makes it a little rich, but it's not a thick gravy. It's almost what we call a quick sauce in Italian. To that, plenty of fresh chopped basil. A little bit of salt, pepper, a little nice stir. Now that our amatriciana sauce has simmered for 20-25 minutes on the stove, we're going to finish with a little more fresh basil. We're going to add a little grated Parmesan cheese. Before you toss your spaghetti with this sauce, taste some and adjust the salt and pepper if need be. I think mine's perfect the way it is, so we're going to go ahead and plate up. And there you have it, spaghetti al amatriciana. I'm Chef Freddy from Fantasy Springs, and I'll see you next time. Forget about it.